Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Broncos offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off here. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. The Broncos will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the Michigan Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Flanagan. Quick throw to the left side. And it's a comeback route. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st down, it's play action. Gets made on the out route. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. to the QB. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Broncos looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. To throw, it's Flanagan. Close to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 8 after that miss. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Pulls it in. It's Harris. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Wolverines. They couldn't stop him there.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, we're going to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Hand off to the single back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. The defense has got it. Football comes out. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, he coughed it up after getting enough on that 3rd down. Had a chance to move the chains. This is why coaches emphasize not trying to do too much yourself.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll ride the back again here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off play action. He's looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this 3rd down. Interesting call here on 4th.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. At the 20. They can't stop him. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yep.
Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. The quarterback's got it on the option. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They become
looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Powering through the defender. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The receiver grabs it. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. 3rd down play for this offense. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They finish off the scoring drive. Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Fires it to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
With the catch, it's Bishop. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense is...
Oh, they swarm him again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Fires quickly to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. The Broncos hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And the receiver's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grinding away on the ground. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Wolverines are in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pass clock, can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Has the 1st down and more. Rollers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will keep